happening, ladies and germs out there in YouTube land? I got a good one for you today. Chad out in Washington, he done did spec out this over the top Umarex Notos build. He spec'd it out with a 700 millimeter FX barrel conversion, 700 cc carbon fiber bottle conversion. Running the CRC plenum and cocking lever, the Cuban drop lock regulator. It's regulated at 1600 psi. We've got the dual bottle bands, the M-lock bipod, tactical stock, tripod mounting block, HP Hush long moderator. This Umarex Notos is a 25 cal conversion, so we're running the 25 calibrated HP Hush Discovery EDPRS 5-25 by 56 optic, available at terminatorindustries.com. You can get a replica of this build in any color, any size barrel, bottle, whatever. I'll leave a purchase link in the description down below, or just send us a text message. We're running the Big Air 25 caliber conversion magazines with I think they're 10-shot mags. So yeah, I haven't shot this thing yet. Let's see how it shoots. Hang out with me and see how it shoots. If you ain't got nothing better to do, you should crack open a cold one, or pour yourself a hot cup of coffee, and let's check this sumbitch out. It's got the slug barrel liner in there, so we're just going to be, I guess, mostly running slugs today. I'll start out with the 25 cal impulse air slugs, 26 grain.
974. 968. 963. 969. 970.
First group in the books, JSB knockout slugs, Mark 1s, 33.5 grain.
850. 853. 862. 858. 849.
Alright, that was the JSB Mark 1 knockout slugs. Let's check out the JSB Mark 2s.
859. 864. 866. 854. 858.
Alright, so far I haven't found anything that's looking super impressive yet, but let's keep going. We got some more ammunition to get through here. Let's dig into this Zan sample pack. It's got 26 through 45 grain. We'll start with the lightest, and then we'll go up until velocity kind of tapers off, and then we'll stop there. Alright, let's start off with these Zan 26.5 grains.
975. 971. 973. 970. 971.
Alright. Now we'll move up to the Zan 28 grains.
943. 943. 942. 943. 942.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just 1.5 grains difference, and group opened up a lot. Okay, next up is the 30.5, the 30 grains.
900. 9. 900. 11. 900. 12. 900. 11. 900. 8.
Yeah, I'd say that was about a mid-quality group right there. So velocity still got us in the 9s. So let's keep going heavier. We'll move on to the 33 grains.
800. 62. 800. 64. 800. 61. 800. 60. 800. 62.
I'm pretty happy with that group right there. I could hunt with that for sure. So the 35 grain, try those real quick.
800. 33. 800. 35. 800. 32. 800. 32. 800. 32.
Alright, so yeah, I guess as far as the Zans, the 33 grains were the best, and then the 26.5ers, the light ones, those things were cooking pretty good, give you a nice flat trajectory, and the group size was pretty good. Alright, so that's it for Zans. Let's move on to some H&N slugs. Actually, it looks like all the H&Ns I have are 42 grains and heavier, so I think we stopped at 30, like 33 was about good for this power output. So doesn't look like we're going to be running H&Ns today. I do have a bunch of NSAs. Maybe if I run out of slugs, we'll switch to some pellets. See if it'll run some pellets. Alright, the NSA 33.6 250s.
800. 61. 800. 61. 800. 58. 800. 59. 800. 58.
Yeah, I didn't really favor those, I would say. Looks like I got some 34.9s.
800. 40. 800. 39. 800. 37. 800. 34. 800. 37.
Okay. Alright, I'll step up to the 36.2s.
800. 14. 800. 17. 800. 18. 800. 17. 800. 14.
Alright. Well, it looked like the Zan slugs in 26.5 and 33 grain so far produced the best groups for us. So we'll run some pellets now. Let me check our air supply. We're sitting at about 1975 psi, and it's regulated at about 1550. Starting with the FX 25.4.
981. 985. 985. 976. 976.
Alright. Pretty decent. We had one that stepped out, the rest of them touching. Alright, next up we'll go the JTS dead center, 25.39.
986. 974. 986. 982. 980.
Yeah, that was a nice one right there. Very consistent. No step outs. JDS dead centers. A winner. Alright, the next heaviest pellet is going to be the FX Atomics, 26.6.
963. 949. 954. 968.
Yeah, not sure. We might have had a bent skirt. Alright, next up we'll go JTS dead center, 33.8. Check my air. We're sitting at about 1750, regulated at 1550, so we still got a couple more shots on this bottle.
865. 859. 859. 860. 859.
PDG, pretty damn good. Be good hunting pellet for penetration. Pretty heavy pellet, almost 34 grains. 29.5 AEA center punch.
918. 918. 922. 917. 918.
Damn. Yeah, I would definitely consider that one for competition or hunting. You know, if you really need to hit the bulls. AEA 29 fivers. Always a really good performer. You know, recently in most of the test rigs that we've been running through. I don't know. I think we're probably getting close to being on reg here. Yeah, it's within 50 psi or so. So let's just go ahead and shoot the last pellet, the AEA 33.9 grains.
858. 856. 858. 859. 860.
Alright, so yeah, I guess the clear-cut winner for pellets, in my opinion, is the AEA 29 fibers. Let me take a quick look and see if I see any other ones that were good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, one of them was really good. Can't remember which one it was. So 2 pellets shot fucking dead nuts, and then 2 slugs were definitely really good. Definitely, I would say, usable for hunting. The Zan slugs, 26.5 and 33s, and then these AEA center punch, 29.5s, and then oh yeah, it was the JTS dead centers, 25.39s. So 2 good pellets, 2 good slugs that we found today at this tune. You know, if you change the tune on this thing and then run through all those projectiles, it could scramble the results, right? But basically, just at this tune, we found 2 really good pellets and 2 really good slugs to go out hunting or target shooting with. So, and then as far as shot count goes on this build, for ciders, it looks like I took 8 cider shots, and then groups we had 17 5-shot groups. So that would be 85 plus 8, so 93 shots per fill at whatever the power was on this thing with the 700cc bottle. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results. Probably the world's first 700mm Notos that I've seen. If you've seen one on YouTube or whatever, just put a link in the comments to the video, so I'll check it out. But otherwise, Notos Industries, always setting world records left and right. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that plinking session. Hope you didn't fall asleep. You know, it's always really cool when customers call up with some build that they conjured up in their mind, and they want to bring that to reality. They call us up, and we bring it to reality for them. So yeah. Otherwise, grab one of these discovery scopes at terminatedindustries.com. Grab a Umarex Notos, Umarex Zelos, Air Venturia Avenge X, Umarex Gauntlet, Hats on Blitz, Bar 250Z. Anytime you pick up an OEM PCP off of terminatedindustries.com, it comes with a free moderator, so that way you can get to some backyard plinking and keep the neighbors happy as soon as you get your rig in the mail. So yeah, smoking deal right there. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this color. It's called bronze gold. I thought it turned out pretty cool. It's definitely unique, and it really pops like in the sunlight. So yeah, pretty cool. I gotta get back to work and get this thing packed up and shipped out to Chad out in Washington. So I'll catch you guys on the next video.